This is Days of War. Now, on this specific map, you have two sides with two objectives. One is defend. Defend your tower, defend your objectives, everything about that is just defend, defend, defend. Now, I like this side because I can just sit up here and just snipe some Americans. Seems kind of ironic because I'm American, but yeah, that's what's going on here. Now, I made this video and I'd like to aim towards the idea of whether you should buy it or not. Now, it is on the pricey side in my opinion. It is $25, $26 on Steam, but if you go to G2A it's actually $18, so you can save yourself a bit of money there. But right here I get TK'd. That's another thing I don't really like about this game. The team killing, the hit indicator kind of threw me off at first. I'm used to it now, and I very much like it and think it's a good thing. It sounds as if you can hear the bullet penetrate their body, and you're right next to them. I think that's a much better hit indicator than like a little white X in the middle of the crosshair. Now I'm running onto shore here, and my objective is to blow the fences, and then once we get past that, then we have to blow up three others: a tank, a mortar, and I think another. I don't know what the other thing is, but your objective is to just, run up and destroy the objectives. Now, there are other maps with different objectives, such as like capture the flag, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be a flag. Sometimes it's a tank, as you can see right there. There's a tank that we should be attacking, but rather than attacking the tank, I just sit back and kind of let the sniper do its work. Now, there are two factions in this game. You can either be on the American side or the German side. So here I am, just on the American side, holding it down. I should be planting the bomb behind me, but what fun is ending the game. So I'm perched up right here in my little trench, just going to work, and this guy comes up and ruins my day. So after that, I was like, you know what? Let's do this. So I'm planting the bomb here, and your objective after that is to just defend until that meter goes up. Don't let the Germans go next to it. So this is another map within the game, and this is revolved around the idea of capture the flag, but rather than a flag, it's a tank at this position. There are flags, it just so happens to be in the middle of the map. Yeah, your objective is a tank. Now this game seems to be very on point with realism and bullet register and just overall like how many shots it takes to die. And it doesn't take much to die in this game. It really doesn't. You can see me with my rocket launcher just kind of shooting at the floor, getting some kills. Pistols are pretty powerful as well. That goes with every gun in this game. Except for right here, I don't know what happened. I came back to hit him. I thought that was going to do it, but he came back in and nope, I gave him the pistol. But headshots seem to be one-shot kills with just about every gun. How it should be in real life, I guess. So if you're going for a more realistic game, I'd say this is your best bet. This seems very, very on point, and I'm enjoying it so far. Now the recoil control in this game is a little, like, kind of whack. It's not very easy to control, but with some practice it gets fairly easy. I just captured one of the points, as you can see, and I'm trying to hold it off, and that's a good way to get score. You get higher score by capturing more objectives. I'm not too sure what your goal is as far as ranking up. There doesn't seem to be any ranking system or any sort of progress tracking, so that's something that the game lacks. Right off the bat, you have access to every gun in the game, unless if someone has taken both sniper classes. There can only be 2 snipers on one team at a time, so pick fast. Now, you can see me in my window here, and well, this guy to the bottom right, he doesn't know what's coming to him, but I'm about to phase up and get this guy. And boom, just like that. Take the dick, dude. Sit the fuck down. But I'm gonna come over here to the enemy spawn, and there's another flag over there, and I'm going to attempt to secure this flag. Now, as you can see from that shot, wall bangs are not a thing in this game. I was kind of hoping, you know, that would work, but I mean, it's a pull, so that shouldn't be. But I was glad to see that. You know, we're not going to be having a whole bunch of wall bangs. And just watching the kill feed, I've yet to see any indication of any wall bang at all, so I think that rules out that possibility. But you can see me going back in for more. I came back and I'm trying to bait out these shots from these snipers over here, and I do a pretty good job of just avoiding their shots. So coming up here, I'm gonna run up the flag, capture it. It takes like I'd say less than a second to capture that flag. That's another thing I'd like to change about this game, is maybe have the capture times a little longer. But overall, I think this game looks very good, and that double no scope though, that was just beautiful. But I think the walls are amazing, all the buildings, they just look fabulous in this game. And the sniper's a little bit in your face, but you know, I don't really mind too much. Yeah, that guy just popped out of nowhere, out of the ground. But I'm back here on in my tower, looking to pick off some people poking their heads out. And look at this guy, just unfortunate dude, just should have stayed down. But I'll be, yep, picking another one up. These guys are having a bad day, man. It feels bad, man. Just run up on the shore and immediately get wrecked. Not fun. But at the same time can be fun and challenging, and I think that's what makes this game awesome, in my opinion. So you can see me here setting off my mortars. You press E, your use button, and it shoots mortars onto the shore. I never got a kill with the mortar, although I never gave up. I just kept trying it, and I just kept hoping to get a kill, but it never happened. So I just kind of sat here and sniped them off as they came up. You'll see me go over to the bunker with some sandbags up there, and that's when the killing really starts. Now this game, and this mode in particular, feels very campy, and you know that's something that I know a lot of people are going to be turned off to the idea to, but there are other maps with very close quarter combat that you saw in my earlier gameplay of just running around with assault rifles, and there is that variety, and you can choose which map you play, and if you don't like a map, just leave that server and join a new one with the map that you prefer. Now, here we are running up the stairs to get the final objectives, and this is my conclusion on the game. It's an overall good game in my opinion. For the price, maybe a little overpriced, but a good game nonetheless. So, this has been Ben, and I'm out.